How many of you play sports? How many of you have encountered times where you're just so tired you want to give up? I have. Even if you are unfamiliar with ballet, I'm sure you've heard of the Nutcracker, the story of the girl who travels to land the sweets with her wooden prince. Well, I perform this show every year since I was 9. And let me tell you, it doesn't get easier. I still struggle with my stamina. Good evening, everyone. My name is Elisa Gramer, and today I'm going to talk about how ballet has helped me connect with myself and with others. As a dancer myself, I'm going to be biased. Ballet is an exhilarating art form to both see and to perform. But what many of you don't know is how much it's helped me grow and the skills it has taught me that I carry throughout my everyday life. These past couple of years, I've gotten the opportunity to dance the Waltz of Snowflake and Waltz of the Flowers. Both of these dances are about 6 to 8 minutes long, and you are constantly moving the whole time you're on stage. Well, how do dancers do this? The truth is, we think we're going to die. But we continue to carry ourselves with poise and try to be as elegant as we can. We start off strong, all in sync, moving as one, creating this beautiful illusion of effortlessness. I say illusion because in reality, it takes a lot of work. You see, the interesting thing about ballet is that the purpose of it is to make it look easy, when it's not. And even when we aren't moving on stage, there isn't a single muscle that isn't at work. Our inner thighs are lifted, feet pointed, core tightened, and arms posed. As we continue throughout the choreography, I notice a drop of energy and we begin to tire. However, we regain ourselves towards the end when there's a rush of adrenaline strong enough to push us towards the finish. And this is when the magic happens. I look around the stage and I can see everybody smiling. But underneath, I can tell our feet hurt and we want to give up. But this understanding is what allows us to lift each other up. Our energies connect, and through pure eye contact, we can tell each other that we can do it. For roles like the snowflake and the nutcracker, require you to have lifted expression, a smile. But because of this, the audience doesn't notice how tired we are, but we can. The eye contact we make speaks volumes when you aren't able to express yourself through other body parts. And as everyone says, eyes never lie. And I can look at the other dancers, understand what they're feeling, and relate to them because I'm also going through the same thing. Suddenly, our adrenaline spikes, and there's a complete change in energy, stronger than what we started with. This is what makes ballet so thrilling to see, because you can see the exact moment when this happens. Ballet teaches me that I'm not alone and that connecting with others is what fuels great things. Ballet doesn't only teach me to connect with others, though, it also helps me stay in sync with myself. How many of you have a safe place or activity that keeps your minds away from your busy lives? Well, when I walk into my ballet studio, the only thing I can focus on is what I need to do in that moment. Everything else becomes unimportant because the only thing that matters to me when I'm dancing are the steps. Ballet, in a way, is a reminder to stay in the present and not dwell on the past or future. It teaches me that what matters is the moment. Why worry about my 99 other problems when I could be worried about the one in front of me? Getting the steps as correct and precise as I can. What I mean is that you shouldn't be worried about everything all at once and trying to get it done immediately. Not only is it super stressful, but very overwhelming. A painting isn't done in a day. It slowly develops into the bigger picture using layers and layers. Worry about what's in front of you, one step at a time. I don't always block out my worries when dancing, though. I use it as fuel. Through ballet, I can transform any feeling into movement. My frustration becomes effort, strength, and force. Low-spirited emotions become soft and flowy. My joy becomes fast and exhilarating. Ballet is a great way of dealing with complex emotions because you turn it into something enjoyable and harmless without affecting those around you. Those of you who play sports can probably relate to this. you can transform your frustration into effort to win. What I want you to do now is think of a time you're dealing with emotions so complex you didn't know how to handle. Now, think of ways you can transform these feelings into activities in your life, whether it be running, baking, or swimming. These are all healthy ways with managing your feelings. Going back to connecting with others, think of ways you can apply what I learned in ballet into team efforts in your life. It could be during Thanksgiving when the whole family is going crazy about the food. You can understand each other's frustration and help each other work it out. Or it could be next time you're feeling helpless in a game. Your teammates can motivate you to win. Ballet to me isn't just a passion, it's a growth experience that has helped me connect with myself, others, manage my feelings, and to stay in the present. If it weren't for ballet, I wouldn't be as nearly emotionally intelligent as I am today. I understand people and can detect emotions like clockwork. And I also don't let my emotions get the best of me, but instead use it for my benefit. I know how to work well in big groups, which applies great in school during school projects. You know how in ensemble, how we're all working at the same pace at the same time? In group projects, I don't let myself get behind or let others get behind. We each contribute. What I'm hoping you're able to get away from this talk is how much ballet has improved my life and taken into account activities in your life that have shaped you as a person. Or, dance a little. You may learn something from it. I sure have. Thank you.